Hey, what's doing? I'm Asher Zixion Glitch, and welcome back to OneShot. Now, I'm still pissed off because we've lost Calamus and Alula. That's not okay. It's really not. I just realized something. I'm gonna go to the cafe, but I think I already know how to get down. That stupid door, I could not figure out what it does. So, we're gonna go to the cafe and then we're gonna see about that door. So, that sounds good to me.
Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartments in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now.
Oh, jeez. Really?
Same as usual, huh? Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep.
The penguin's creepy as... Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now, where am I gonna go? I'm sure you guys don't really have a bummer. I had to leave most of my plans behind. That stinks.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true?
Yeah. A plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away.
Plant spirit. Nice. I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she?
She said she was using up the last of her powers.
I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Thank you for having me to revisit that.
Our apartments got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me.
Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Thank you. Should I even talk to you? Hey!
Hi.
Is it me? Was it really cold outside?
You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Jace.
Good thing you got a scarf, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Scarf only protects you so much. Alright, so that was, other than some quirky dialogue, it was kind of pointless. The music got really loud. Here we are, at the 11th hour.
Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees?
Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Why? Good evening. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Why's your head a clock? Alright. Communication with the service has been lost. I am unable to do anything.
Some kind of computer terminal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Oh crap. My frickin' controller is not working again. I will be right back. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Gosh. So I can't get my frickin' controller. It's just my... It's just this that's not working for some stupid reason, so I just had to use my keyboard, which I'm not gonna remember. Alright, so PC means nothing. The fuck? Hi, Mark and Jack. That was weird. Yeah.
The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. word documents is on the screen above the password prompt.
Oh, okay. I just gotta go into my documents. Great. More searching. So, my internet was down, just came back, and I was watching, Mark, Bob, Jack, and Wade play, what's it called? Prop Hunt. And it just started back up again. It scared the crap out of me, actually. So, I gotta go to documents, my documents. I'm guessing to my games, OneShot? Or not? Documents, OneShot.txt. That is not, that is the old code. OneShot password. I already read all these. Yeah. I already read all these. Oh! Oh! Hi! That's an old video of mine. So S-O. Oh, right, I gotta see, let's see. S-O. Okay. So, there were these photos that are in my documents, and I read them earlier, and I never, I didn't think anything of them. But some of them are heavily outlined, so that's where I get the password. So LS TI CE Solstice. Okay. Solstice. I know I saw that somewhere. Is that just it? Or do I have to fill out the entire thing? Oh, that was just it. Okay. Perfect. Solstice.
This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling.
You're not tall enough. That was so adorable.
Can't reach it.
That was adorable. Alright.
This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on the other floor.
Alright, so what do we do here?
This one is green. This one is red. This one is blue.
Why does it click? Why do you click? What do I do here? Hello? Do I have something in my inventory that could help me? I don't think so. Maybe the light bulb? Nope. Well, I guess I'll be back once I figure out how to do this.
We need to find a way to reach that lever up there. We might need a grown-up for this.
Okay. Oh, I know who we can get. The guy at the elevator. He should be able to help us. Well, it's better than asking the clock guy. He seems to be depressed. Poor guy. Hey, buddy, I never caught your name.
We found some elevators.
What? Seriously. I've literally never seen another one in this area.
It was locked in a room.
Oh. Do they, work?
We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us?
What?
You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me.
Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Plus, you got that stick thingy that you could use. I've got companion again. Yay! It's just because you're taller, but it looks like you're walking a block above me. Or above Nico. Why are you going? Oh. You just run ahead? This room gives me the creeps, man.
Oh, same.
Yup. So, what did you need help with again?
Can you reach the lever up there?
Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Wait, I got this. Told ya!
Nice. Thank you, mister.
No prob, kid. So, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
Once, why are these colored? That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the cafe because I want to see if it will do anything, if I tell people about the elevator, or if he even can, so I'll be right back. So, that was completely pointless. All I have extra was the cafe, hostess. She offered to make food. And Nico said no, because we don't have time. So, yeah. Oh, there's no awkward silence this time. Was that always there? I might go back to where I walked back there and see if that door was there. Because I don't think it was. Usually I'm more observant.
Oh, neat.
Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Oh, great, you'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. What is going on?
No!
It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe Chase and I can...
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Don't do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay.
Stop it! I want a happy ending. This is just getting worse and worse. Fuck that. I don't even know why I need to come here. I need to find... the tree! The tree! I need to go find the fox. So,
This door won't budge.
God damn it. There we go. That was a waste of time.
Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now.
Let go of me. The hell is going on?
Cedric?
Kip, what's going on?
I couldn't stop him. Miss?
Messiah.
Oh, you came in an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now.
The library? Yep. Hi, Georgia.
Kip, you made it back. I was so worried.
Why did your face change?
Why is the three-sided eye part? It's creepy.
She creeps me out, okay?
I see. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah. ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex.
I couldn't stop him.
I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah.
Robot? Were you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles?
That's Cedric, yeah.
He said he was really needing a book. He really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency, and I let him have it, and he ran out, and... Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. I hope he's alright too.
With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
That was...
The labs?
the poor kid. No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend.
Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going.
You shouldn't go out there.
But
Oh, help me out here, Kip. Georgia is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructions in the city. One little library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. However long that takes.
But what about my mission?
Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, I'm not sure if it'll be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. Now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignorant the fact that you are just a lost child.
Well,
You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be terrifying. And now, you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must be so ungrateful.
it's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Chase, do you remember?
Why do you think I made the choice I did? I couldn't keep you trapped in this world.
The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return home, back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Chase. But then I just came back.
You... what?
And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me.
Yes. More than you know.
But at the end, you could only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too?
Do I really need to go back? Yes. I literally left for 20 minutes. I had to think about it. It was devastating to me, in all honesty.
It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Chase. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Chase, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. If you must, it wouldn't be right for me to keep you here. To keep you. Well, if Georgia is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too.
I apologize for voices. I am male, so it's hard to do female voices. And, you know, tell the difference between the two. I literally have no idea how that's going to turn out, but it'll be interesting. I really don't want to talk to any of you. Okay, I want to talk to you. The world is ending. What are we going to do? What are you going to do? What? You need something?
No.
Suit yourself. But just so that you know, due to the recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library have been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent? Stuck doing community service?
No.
Good. Because I'm not.
This guy scares me, Chase.
Just throw the sun at his head. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. Hello. So I've got to make it to the tree where Rue, I'm guessing how you say her name. This was where I get the water, yeah. So I don't need that. Alright, Rue. I want to see what happened. Oh, I can't even go that way. Okay. Well, screw that. All the cats are probably dead. Lovely. Alright, let's see what's going on. Hi, Rue. Oh, you're so cute.
You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but... Everything is in place then. Come on. Let's go back to the clock room.
Clock room?
Clock room.
What clock room? Clock room? What clock room? What? Great, I'm gonna be wandering around for like 20 minutes. Guess I'll be right back. Rue, tell me where I'm going. Clock room? But I can't. If you're talking about how I got here, the elevator is broken. Unless you mean the tower.
let's see if this elevator works.
Oh! Okay. Okay. This must be the clock room. That was just my guess because outside there is like a big clock.
Where are the other two?
Prototype. Cedric. They're supposed to be here already.
The Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it.
Oh. No.
I'm sorry.
There goes our only chance.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Gonna look at the city as it burns and crashes to the ground. That'd be fitting. Yep. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows.
Oh,
Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Oh, that is an adorable picture! It was depressing for me at first, too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated.
Cedric told me about what happened to your old world.
Did he?
I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel.
The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here.
Huh? Who would that be?
The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity.
Oh, the entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world?
Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with the fundamental law: never let a living person come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most fundamental instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that.
Really?
Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now.
The squares?
That's the World Machine's corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate.
Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then.
Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remains lifespan was measured in mere days.
Oh, is there any way for us to
Fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it.
taming? I have heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means.
That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is?
Yeah?
No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it?
Right.
It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dedicated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced. Frick! And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. I was getting more comfortable and I accidentally hit the button. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else.
That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you?
People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine.
The code conflicts things.
Yeah, but while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. Excuse me. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. Excuse me, can you just let me handle this? Because I literally talk to everything. My controller is named Zeta Light because I believe that everything is, in a sense, living. I named a timer at work. I don't remember the name. Anthony. I named him Anthony. And he argues with me all the time whenever I do dough. He's a dick. Seriously, you should hear the things that he says about my mother. God. I'm gonna throw him later. Right in the trash. And he's gonna get smushed. Squashed. Bam. I got drilled. You need to spend a lot of time with it. And treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Chase know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But, as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Oh, jeez. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Why don't I just smash the light bulb and restart over? Hey! You guys are okay. Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly room were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's books. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machine there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really did think of everything.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same.
We're ready to go now, Nico. What? Oh, okay. I've got 3 companions! This is cool. I think I'm nearing the actual true ending here. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this.
What are those things anyway?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What?
It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encryption part of this world, which will...
Confuse cat noises.
I don't know if you can go with that. Root, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Chase's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure Chase is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Chase will need to move around some things as well.
Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though.
I see. Does Chase know where these portals lead, at least?
You should
Probably ask Chase on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Chase.
Right. I have to press this button. Glowing journal. Documents my game's OneShot. No shit! I literally knew that already. Okay? It's not that difficult. You keep putting stuff in the same places. If you put stuff, like deeper into my files, where, like not the average person would be able to find them. Granted, I get that this is supposed to be, a casual game, but I'm just gonna stop talking and just go. Alright, so...
This one is green.
This one is configured to my code, I think. Well, you have green eyes. Or should I say your glasses are. This is... I'm gonna go with blue for you.
This one's blue.
That one's mine, then.
This one is red. This one is meant for me, then.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh. Salutations. Well, you're standing there, so let's go to my documents. My games, OneShot. Portal 1. Okay, key B. Put me in the big portal. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Big portal. Big. Ah, fuck you. Oh. Cedric. And I'm sorry if voices sound similar. I kind of didn't realize that I was doing that. Hi, Rue. Kibi. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, that made a door. Oh, what the frick? There we go. Yay, big elevator. Oh, hello, author. Or should I say, conscious mind of the world machine. Hey, you guys are here. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine.
It's a big book on the table. They're watercolor sticks. It's a stack of books. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks just like that necklace the robot lady showed me.
Is there anything?
A bullet board with lots of paper on it. A scribbled drawing is pinned up here.
Interesting. Is that literally it? Alright, we'll be right back. I gotta hit X. Alright. Uh-huh. I wonder what's going on. Oh no. Oh, it's different sections of the world.
Where are we?
Oh, I guess I gotta go this way. Up? Oh. Well, this is interesting. Is that Nico? The little dot. That's gotta be. Yeah, it is. This is getting... You've fully got my attention here. Obviously, I must be getting to the end here, so... Okay, it seems like it's looping. Oh, never mind, it wasn't. Alright, let's see what's in store. Oh, jeez! Don't do that!
Nico? Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name? How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype? They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had altered the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator? Yes. Chase. Listen to my creator.
Yeah, I did.
They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Chase did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good.
I don't know if I should change the voices here, but it's Sherry Nico's image, so I'd figure voice too, so.
I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it?
Yes, it was!
At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that?
I got curious.
I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and... it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any characters who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was
so scared, Nico.
I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here.
I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work.
Then I wanted you to break the sun.
I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure.
But Chase brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving this world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to your room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it again? Do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living person come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with the law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derives from predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. Yes, you, though. You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be an extension of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Chase does too. Thank you! Thank you! Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Chase would keep coming back? Why do you think Chase would restart even after the ending? I think Chase wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. you've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun.
Okay. It's interesting.
I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow.
Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this.
I'm just gonna walk right into the squares.
Hey, Chase, did you see that? The squares just...
Move the fuck out of your way.
Yeah, it just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
Yeah. Chase, I think it's working. And Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me.
Oh, I get to see everybody.
Okay, that's weird. Hey! It's Silver, Messiah.
Robot lady!
You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Chase. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
Oh!
Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Chase. Let's go take a closer look.
Yes, we shall. Why are you going that way? Oh, this is awesome. I love it. Hey, it's the robot. Hello. Wait, I don't even remember your voice. Hello.
Hey.
I cannot move.
Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here.
It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. I forget his name. Mace! You still look hurt.
Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even Squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh. Hey, it's the Guardian guy.
Off you go, Messiah.
Hey, Clevis and Alula!
Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here?
I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left.
It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Clemis tried to save me, and then...
We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure.
Oh.
Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we?
Good question. Hey, Chase. Are they gonna be okay?
Yeah, they'll be okay. They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The World Machine will send them home soon.
Oh. Well, Chase says you're not dead.
Phew.
They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now.
We're glad we met you, Nico.
Same.
Oh. Hey, you.
Off you go, Messiah.
Hey, never really did get your name. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece.
I'm glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing.
That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And then they just kept filing in the room faster, right? Am I dead?
No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. You need to take a break, dude. God, thank you for playing. Is that it? Oh, I was gonna say, we're missing 3 more. Prototype. In the end, the World Machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself.
This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal where you are ready.
But I want to talk to everybody.
Bye, Nico.
No, what do you have to say?
Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you.
Looks like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the World Machine, Nico. I feel like the World Machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Chase and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here, after all. Both of us. Never really stopped believing in this world. The World Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility.
Or not.
Well, just throwing that idea out there.
I guess it's time. The true ending. The actual ending. Oh, man. Very somber-esque music to a farewell. I don't like it. I want to continue. This game is amazing. I love it. Oh, I love it. I really do. This game was amazing. gonna make me sad because I ain't gonna be able to see Nico again. Unless I literally wanted to restart the game, but... You know... I've never had a game that actually viewed, you know, reality as it does. The game itself actually thinks of itself as a sentient being, which is cool. Yes, I'm weird. I think things are alive. I literally name everything. My phone's name is Sinith. My hat, and I wear a feather in my hat, both Aiden and Kion. To me, things are not just objects. They're, you know, a part of you, a part of everything. So, all right, let's get this over with.
This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Chase.
Oh. We did it, guys. We saved the world. Your head still creeps me out. I'm sorry, but it does. God, what is your name? I wish you would have told me it. I feel bad because I know pretty much everybody else's name except for yours. Oh, this is so cool. And it's silver. It's the prop bot. Ah, it's the room that we ended up in.
This is the room I first woke up in. Chase, are you still there? Still here? Chase?
Yes?
Chase! I think it worked.
It did.
The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it! So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Chase? This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of this world? What will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know.
This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too.
I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Chase.
I'll never forget you, Nico.
So, take care of yourself, okay?
You too, Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, Nico. I hope you walk up my desktop, or walk onto my desktop like you did last time. I'm kind of tempted to open up something and make like a red carpet walk for you off screen. No, it's I'm not gonna waste time doing that. Goodbye, Nico.
Chase.
Yep, working on my desktop down below. I got curious and I wanted to see what happened if I came back. So, and there was dots at the bottom of the title screen. So, we're addressing the actual world machine right now.
Chase, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy?
Oh no, I'm incredibly happy. I'm just curious to see if there's anything else. Just checking up on the world.
Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Chase. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. I'll just be it'll just be a recording. I'll just be using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want?
Well, there are achievements that I haven't gotten yet, so probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. I will go rewind the story so that you can relive it from the beginning.
Well, thank you. That's cool. Well, as you can see, folks, you can still play OneShot. So the title is kind of a lie to you. But all in all, that is the true ending. Other than getting a few achievements that I haven't gotten yet, completely completed the game. So yeah, I really adored this game. I really did. Now I'll probably just go watch Markiplier play it. Or I'll replay it again. I love this game. It is so amazing. Just to experience the world again. And it sucks because I know that the Nico I'm going to be interacting with is not going to be Nico. I mean, in a general sense, it's a computer game. Yes, it's Nico, but... you know. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And, I'll check you in the next video. Have a good night.